Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel tvspoot. In this video, an exciting episode filled with declarations of love and marriage proposals marked Sanditon's return. As the show's final season draws to a close, some plotlines come to an end, while others continue to amaze us. In this video, we'll go over this episode's significant storylines. Let's get started, okay? Obviously, we need to begin with Charlotte and Colborne, who stayed away from one another however much as could be expected after their energetic kiss. She was back in Sanditon when we thought our protagonist would marry back in her village. We learned from Georgiana's conversation that she doesn't want to go because she doesn't know how to face Ralph. Ralph, returning to Sanditon to accompany his sweet fiancé back to the tranquil little village he so adores, happened to knock on her door by chance. But Charlotte wants to stay in town, giving her yet another reason to get out of a marriage she doesn't want. This time, she uses Georgiana's party as an excuse where she makes every effort to avoid Colborne. But the rules of the dance made that impossible. Alexander and she had to dance. If not, it wouldn't be appropriate. Alexander was able to give her a compliment during their dance. However, it had nothing to do with her beauty or her ability to kiss. He praised her relationship with Augusta and stated that she would be greatly missed for her advice. She gave Augusta advice about falling in love without knowing that Augusta was in love with Edward above all men, so we don't know for sure about this. Because Augusta actually listened to her and decided to run away with Edward, she should have known better. At least, this made it possible for Colborne and Charlotte to spend more time together, as Alexander asked Charlotte for help finding Augusta at the episode's conclusion. We are absolutely certain that our daughter will not pass up this opportunity, despite Ralph's discomfort. The main characters seemed calm throughout this episode. This week, Arthur and Lord Harry Montrose were the main characters. They needed to have a proper conversation after Harry's confession last week. This took place once more on the cliffs, which were the setting for some of Sanditon's most romantic scenes. Arthur said that he, too, loved grouse like Harry did. To hear Arthur talk about his sexuality was truly thrilling. Because he lacked the right words, he never mentioned it before. But he knows what he's feeling now that Harry has helped him. The scene was exquisite. They even consented to go to a house in Grange where they could be concealed. However, Lady Montrose shattered those hopes when she persuaded Arthur's son to end their relationship because doing so would damage their reputation and send Arthur to the gallows. Therefore, Harry made the decision to make things official with Georgiana and proposed to her. She acknowledged on the grounds that she really wanted insurance from the people who guaranteed a piece of her legacy. But Arthur was obviously devastated. Don't worry, the story didn't just involve lovers going through bad things. Additionally, we observed Samuel and Lady Susan's growing attraction. At the point when woman Susan said she didn't have anything to do in Sanditon, Samuel quickly brought the matter into his hand. Because Lady Susan had previously told him that she used to steal her father's carriage and ride it as fast as she could, he planned a carriage race for them both. They made some unimaginable memories together. Even though Samuel claims that this is just a friendship, we are confident that it will develop into much more. Raleigh Price and Lady Denham also fell in love. Since this was anticipated from the beginning of Mr. Price's initial appearance in Sanditon, we are not surprised. From the get-go, woman Denham wondered whether or not to leave her title, yet she surrendered to adore and acknowledged values proposition. It's been to see a few characters getting a cheerful completion in the last season. Because Mr. Hinkins is against this union for some reason, we are unable to say the same thing about Beatrice and Dr. Feats. Due to their differences in ideology, he dislikes the doctor. Science versus religion. However, we anticipate that he will recognize how much his sister adores the doctor and grant his approval. Because we all know where this is going, we don't want to talk about Edward and Augusta. Augusta will suffer damage. She will understand that Edward only wants her for the money. She'll get back to Sanditon, and that is all there is to it. We just hope Colborne doesn't put her through so much. That concludes Sanditon Season 3's 4th episode. We accept the following episode will see an expansion in strain. Please share your thoughts on Episode 4 until next Sunday. How do you feel about the season thus far? What will transpire in the following episode? Let us know what you think in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video. Thank you for watching. See you soon.